What's up, my tubers? I hope you're having a happy hair day. First of all, I want to say congratulations because you decided to cut your hair at home yourself. Now, that could be a tough task because I know some people are afraid, but look at the benefits. You get to save money. You get to style your hair the way that you want to. So this is a hell of an accomplishment. So I'm going to give you 5 ways that you can become better at cutting your hair yourself. Hit it. Once again, congrats, because you cutting your hair at home. And it could be a bit intimidating, but with my 37 years experience, I'm gonna make it easy for you. And these are the top 5 steps. Number 1, you gotta get some good quality clippers. I see so many dudes getting cheap ass clippers and your haircuts aren't gonna turn out good. Bro, if you're cutting your hair at home yourself, you wanna get quality that represents the haircuts. So don't settle for those cheap ass clippers at CVS, Rite Aid, or whatever at the bottom of the shelf. I'm going to give you the link to some clippers and trimmers that are top shelf, but the price is just right because we want quality, but we don't want to spend a quantity of money. Number 2, guys, you have to oil your clippers and trimmers. It's amazing to me how so many guys don't know that you have to oil your clippers. Look, here's an example. If you're driving and you don't oil your car is going to mess up, the engine is going to lock up, and it won't work right. With clippers, if you don't oil them, they won't cut as good. So you have to oil them on a regular basis so you can get the maximum use out of it. If you don't oil them, then they're going to cut dull, they won't be sharp, and the blades won't move as back and forth as good as they can. So I highly recommend that you oil your clippers and trimmers since you're cutting it at home yourself. I'll say every other week. Me at the barbershop, I oil mine every single day, but you won't be cutting your hair every single day, so you can oil them every other week. Number 3, so you can become a better home cutter, you gotta clean clippers. So many guys bring their clippers and trimmers in my barbershop and they don't clean them. I'm looking at them, they're so dirty that it looks like it's cement gum in between the teeth of their clippers. If you don't know what I'm talking about with cement gum, walk outside, look on the ground. You'll see that black, dry cement gum. It looks like that in between the teeth of their clippers. So when you don't clean your clippers, they won't be able to cut your hair because it's going to be hair clogged up in the blades. So it won't give you the best cut, especially with your trimmers. So guys, every time when you finish cutting your hair, you should be cleaning your clippers. Now, a lot of clippers come with a little small brush, but I'm going to include a link of the brush that I recommend. You should get a clipper brush, very cheap on Amazon. Once you finish cutting your hair, before you put them back in your drawer or wherever you put them, make sure that you brush them off. And this is mandatory every single time. Number 4, relax. While you're cutting your hair, put on your favorite song, listen to music. Whatever you listen to, there's no judgment. If you like country music, then you like country music. But whatever you like, fellas, put that in the background. Have fun with the experience of you cutting your hair. The better you set the mood, the better your haircut will be. Some of y'all probably like classical music. Ain't my cup of tea, but whatever you like, that's on you. And number 5, you gotta have the proper lighting. Make sure that your bathroom is well lit. If you need to add a ring light, if you can't see, you can't cut your hair. I guarantee, guys, nobody on here would let Stevie Wonder cut your hair. Why? Because Stevie can't see. Now, you know what, however, sidebar, this is a true story. One time I was in the club and I saw Stevie Wonder. First of all, I know Stevie Wonder was that tall. Stevie Wonder was in right beside me. We both taking a piss. Right beside me, and he looks over at me and he nodded. True story. I don't know how. I guess Stevie, because he is blind, that he could feel it, but this is exactly what he did. He looked over and he nodded. And I was like, yo, Stevie Wonder can see. But back to the, you gotta have the proper light to be able to cut your hair so you can see. If you're cutting your hair in the dark, I promise you, it will not turn out right. So make sure you got light. Here's a bonus, guys. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Practice, practice, practice. If you mess it up the first few times, it's okay. Calm down and relax. If you need to take a shot afterwards, take a shot. But practice, practice, practice. I'll be real with you. For you to start to get good at cutting your hair, it's probably going to take you at least 4 months. If you keep on doing it, then after 4 months, you will be a professional barber on yourself. Send me a DM because I'll send you a certificate because I like you. So everything I'm talking about, I'm going to include a link to these products and they're very easy to get. I'll see y'all later. Barber Luther King. Ciao.